Yeah, I'm sick and tired of this nonsense. Find the darkness while liquidly wrestling with my conscience. You wanna battle with the most lit? Gotta admit it was kinda scary, Bloody Mary, but no one's here. Look at you, better than a fake tear. While I'm better than 88 tears. Homie, better stay clear. We'll exclude in any place here. All I gotta do is put juice in it. Use and erase fear. Inside, I'll ignite the light. And when we fight tonight, everything's fine, divine energy. Who's better get used to? Who's better? See moves that'll check out the future. Who's Kessler? I'm activated, you're overrated. My conduit made it so that I'm greater than any bit of a station. Or any nation, your conversation is wasted. Place them on the table and take it back to the basement. I'll break you on my own. My thoughts lead to bad decisions, and it's taking a toll. It's just me. I'll do just fine alone. I may be someone somewhere. Between darkness and light, my conscience divided. Let's just walk in my eyes to come clean. Tell me who can right my wrongs. Maybe someone somewhere. What else you got? I turn six, watch the great loss. Bitches, I pick up a victim, this fight is a cakewalk. The bad guy with black light, take a block off. Hold on to your powers and do a blackout. Yeah, loose, I'm getting loose, configure my moves. I'm taking these calls and repping the biggest I do. Taking your ligaments, put them in a predicament. Nothing but critical mass, I'ma consume it a bit. Who cares about a race fear? Just took a little foul to turn me to a monster to stage fear. Watch out, cause when I'm on a raft, I'ma take them and graph and turn them to a DLC skin graph. Hammers with fists, landing with quick hits. Man-handed, you talk a big game till your lips split. If you're the beast, then it's time to feast. You're the hero, I make conquest in the streets. I'll bring you on my own. My thoughts lead to bad decisions, and it's taking a toll. It's just me. I'll do best fine alone. I may be someone somewhere. Between darkness and light, my conscience divided. Lights a spark in my eyes to come clean. Tell me who can right my wrong. Maybe someone somewhere.
Hello, hello, everybody. As we are preparing ourselves to pick ourselves back up after what happened last time. Now, I don't want to spoil yet what's changed on the layout, but the team has changed a little bit. Hey, Torok, I thought you were still streaming. I was just about to talk about it. I was actually at Torok's stream earlier today where he did a magic for every multiverse character, which I thought was pretty cool. But then I had to set some stuff up for here. Oh, you just finished? Wow, what timing is that? Anyway, it is time to see, for you guys, to see the team we have today. As you can see, there are some changes that were made. Yeah, we had some hiccups happen, Keegan. We had some hiccups. Hey, Bill, say hi to the team, everybody. You finished on Rhindog versus Pibby, as they're both very ambitious crossover characters. So as you guys can see, we had to make some changes. Because towards the end of yesterday's stream, we had some hiccups happen. But let me introduce it to everybody. We got Yubel. She's a Dust Noir, which we caught at the lakefront. Everyone's favorite, it's the meatball. We still have meatball. Good old Meatball is here, the Elekid. He evolves in 2 levels, so we're going to give him the EXP share today. Squiff is our Tropius, because Torok insisted we have a Tropius. It's Disney. He's the Darkrai. He's going to wreck shit and send people to Disney World. We caught a Palkia in the Great Marsh. You guys aren't seeing this wrong. We caught this thing in a Safari Ball at full health. And let's just say, I don't know how we did that. Goro is so close to evolving today. So we're going to evolve Goro first. Like, we almost have a Machoke. And it would be wrong to go into the next gym without one. So we're going to give Meatball an item. We're going to give him the EXP share so that he can get experience so that we can possibly get an Electivire today. Which is going to be super great if we can get that. Like, think about it. We could have, potentially, some really hard-hitting Pokemon. So let's quickly level up Goro. And then we will be taking on the gym leader of Veilstone City today. First, and then we will head to Pastoria City again. Sir, that is a clam. A very tanky clam, but still a clam. Also, remind me, where's Pibby from again, Torok? Because I don't know off the top of my head. Of course, you get the double protect because this game likes to give you everything. Hiya. Bro, we didn't get enough experience on a Shelter. How? Okay, it's a Smeargle. We can Karate Chop a Smeargle. And then we just throw it into space. Yes, I got the EXP share, so that's why we're giving it to Elekid. She's character from the effed up glitch up Warner Bros. Characters, very popular years ago. Remember that? I don't think I do. And now bask in the glory that is Goro evolving. Let's go ahead and get him a choke on the layout. So give me a second here, folks. Just gonna grab this fella. Other than that, Goro is slowly ascending. I'd say something about multiverses in the next decade. Lamau. Oh, it's not to be an assault swim project. That probably explains why I've never heard of it. Let's see here. Where is he? I think he's... Yep, catch 3. My computer's like, hey, stop multitasking. I'm like, no. Make me. Look at him. Look at our boy. He's grown up so fast. And we had him, sure we had him at like level 18, but still, he grew up. And look at his physical defense. It's actually surprisingly good. Oh, you're buying your mic today. Congrats. Anyway. I think now we can take on the gym. We can actually take on both this gym and the Pastoria gym today. Which is going to be nice to do. To knock out multiple gyms at once. Other than that, I'm also excited to see what will happen in this gym. Now, we could buy some TMs to see if we need anything. We could teach you Bell Shadowclaw if we really wanted to, I think. Yubel can't learn Shadowclaw, but we can teach it to Disney. Disney can crush people with Psychic, and so can Meatball. Oh, that's kind of funny for some reason. Imagine getting your mind blown by a meatball. Hi, Dawn. Yes, I am going to take on the gym challenge. Why? Because I suffer every day. Hello, Crasher Wake. With his fancy luchador mask. Hello, dude and young lady. Very fitting that you call us that. Regardless. Well, Dawn, that was odd. So for those who don't remember how this gym works, it is interesting. It's all about pushing punching bags. Must be a really good meatball if that's the case. It's like the Food Wars anime. Like, you take a bite of that meatball and you have your mind blown. And for some reason, you lose the rest of your clothes. Yes, that is a thing that happens in Food Wars. I am not going to elaborate any further. Of course we're starting with this thing. Why wouldn't we? Well, that's our first one taken care of today. Golbat. You know what? Let's introduce you to our best pal, Palkia. Oh god, the memories. Yeah, that's your own fault, Bill, for looking it up. Even though I warned you not to, at least. Mate wanted you to suffer, however. Fear him. What's more menacing, the fact that we have a Darkrai or the fact that we have a Palkia that's Disney's best pal? Oh hey, you're quad weak to grass. Lovely. He did, but it was for content. It wasn't worth it though. No. It's the short answer. Could you imagine having to tell your girlfriend that you had to look up copy pasta for Vaporeon and she just questions, like, what the fuck is copy pasta? You lived on 1 HP. God, Tropius is terrible. We like the money. Oh. Well, surely next gym bat. That is a bird. You know what I have? I have an electric type. That's a problem. And you know what I taught Meatball? I taught him Thunder Punch. Skill issue. You won't tolerate any Tropius slander. My guy, he couldn't one-shot a water ground type. That is a problem. I taught Meatball how to punch the best. And now Meatball is one level away from evolving. Oh, something quad weak to electricity. Now punch it again. I'm sorry, why do you have a Torterra? Why do you have the best starter of this game? Firing my laser. Copious these. God damn it, Billy. Ah. Palkia is now level 30. Yes, I would like to learn Dragon Claw. Give me Dragon Claw for Scary Face. We don't need to outspeed, we just need to out-hit. Well, now we can't go that way because of that jerk. Abracadabra! Enjoy foot to face. Okay, Swift got a crit. Congrats, buddy. Oh, look, a fish. That for some reason becomes an octopus. I know we talked about why it becomes an octopus last stream, but it's still weird to me. As we annihilate this thing. Okay. Well, that accomplished nothing at all. I love wasting my time. Just in case we get stuck. Yippee! Don't you love puzzles in Pokemon gyms? I feel like they're a hit or miss for some people. Oh, tally ho! Oh look, another grass ground type puzzles. I mean, I still think they're technically called puzzles. What else would you call them? Gimmicks? So remember the fire red one? The only good one was the Koge one? That's fair. Again, we can't one-shot a water ground type with a grass type with Tropius. I'm concerned. More than I should be, I know, but still. Hiya! Oh, right. I never did that one. Whoopsie. Let's go. All right, now we can take on the gym leader. So more than likely, Meatball is going to evolve. But I won't update Meatball's image until we get Electivire. That is going to be the game plan. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. Alright, Maylene. This squad has seen its ups and downs, but I think we can take you on. Why is there a legendary already? It's fine, you're weak to flying type moves. And now that I think about it, you actually can't harm Squiff in any capacity. Then again, Squiff doesn't do any damage in any capacity. I mean, we do have Yubel as a tank if really need be. But I guess leading with Tropius isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, I know I'm being harsh to this guy, but every team needs a punching bag, and Tropius is our punching bag. Alright, so she's most likely going to heal, so I think I should switch. We will switch to Goro. Oh, no, you don't switch. I thought you would. Okay, I was wrong about her healing. I thought that's right, Magical Leaf is special, not physical. I was like, why did I do so much damage to Goro? And then I remembered, all right. Justice for Tropius. Well, Tropius was able to actually carry us with the Shaman. With a crit. I'll take it. Oh joy, a rat. I'm going to be so evil. And best part is... this is her ace. Okay. The only concern that we might have is this thing somehow gets a move like that. So now we switch into Goro. Punchy, punchy. Double edge. That'll hurt. Yep. Weaken yourself enough so that we can karate chop you. And now we have an Electabuzz. He's back, chat. Armor is back to haunt us from the grave. You laughed and almost paid the price. You gotta have some dramatic moments. Armor has come to haunt us from its grave. Goodbye, Armor. Well, Arceus, we have badge number 4 now. And you're just in time for Little Meatball to become... Bigger Meatball! He is a bigger meatball. Yes, and Goro did evolve into a Machoke. The most concerning thing was the freaking Shaman of all things. But we pulled through. And now we get a move. What move did we get? Ooh, Drain Punch. Did we actually get Drain Punch? Yeah, Meatball has evolved. And now we have to swap out an item. We give Meatball the Electrolyzer instead of the EXP share. And then he shall evolve into Electivire. He's been upgraded into a Meatball Sandwich. No build that. So what will we call him if he evolved again? Because he can evolve again. But for now, we have to take on Team Galactic, though. Alright, we just go this way. Drain Punch would be perfect for Goro. And we do have the PP Max to make it so that we can use Drain Punch more than once. And we even have the Protein too. Yeah, I think we teach Goro Drain Punch. He can't learn... You're telling me that Goro can't learn Drain Punch. But Disney can. Okay. I see the logic clearly. Maybe when he's a champ, he can? I might save Drain Punch for Electivire, honestly. Because I think that'd be pretty good against rock types. And Dawn has been robbed by Team Galactic. Yeah, Machoke can't learn Drain Punch. For some reason. Yet, Disney can. Disney can drain your soul, literally and figuratively. The Mon that's all about punching can't punch. Regardless, we have to go help Dawn. How much experience do we need? We might have Meatball actually fight with Dawn to try to see if we can get Electivire. Because I think I made it so it is possible. If not, Electivire is still pretty damn cool. So let's go help Dawn out. Oh boy. We get to help out the local damsel in distress, everybody. Like my credit card. Combi and Piloswine. Dawn, why do you have the meme Pokemon? I know I should probably switch, but I want to see what else to do. That's a big whale! I'm gonna punch it. Dawn is truly golfing. Don't say that! Down goes the big whale. Meatball really doing his best Asura and just charging up his punch. Just to be safe, we'll set up a light screen. Certainly he won't have a whale of a time. Stop with the puns. Alright, dumb idea time. We're gonna throw in Squiff, because Squiff is flying. He didn't even target us. The swallow out a puns of opportunity right now. Stop it! Let's go, Squiff. Uh-oh. I didn't think it would have an ice type move, but luckily we raised our special defense with Light Screen. And Squiff is frozen, so Squiff, just like Tropius, is utterly useless again. I don't mean it, Squiff, I really don't, but I'm just very upset with Tropius right now. Torok, we put up a light screen to weaken the ice type moves. We are fine. Once light screen wears off, we'll switch. Simple as that. Because there's no physical ice type attacks yet. And that wouldn't become like a later thing, like Gen 5. Hello, Smoochum. It's time to take Team Galactic to Disney World. And apparently it decides to put Disney World to sleep like the Snow White movie did. I would apologize, but how many of you guys have actually seen the Snow White movie? Not Disney. Look, I saw the trailers for that movie. I've even seen the... I've seen the thing where they make a song out of the comments, which is hilarious. That's the best thing about the movie, was that. Oh, you saw the movie and you hated it. Not even Disney can stand watching their movies nowadays. True. You know what we should make? We should make you guys watch the Snow White trailer today. That'd be funny. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm. Oh, I wouldn't put you guys through that sort of torture, though, would I? I've seen the Minecraft movie, and I feel like I got less ripped off than if I saw it. Yeah, I can understand that. Anyway, we can get Fly now, so we can make Swift fly away with us, so we can get back to Pastoria. Oh, there's an item over there I'm gonna go grab. We can just pretty much go take on the next gyms straight away. But I think what we'll do first is we'll go... No, but yeah, we can just go take on the next gym, like, straight away. And then once we clear out the trainers, we're gonna go buy healing items. We can now fly, like in that one song. A Toxic Flake, we got another Arceus item. Let's fly away. Now, we don't have Surf. So we can't really get any encounters today that we haven't caught until we get rid of Pastoria City stuff. So we are going to fly. Good question. Have a good night, Keegan. We'll find Arceus. It's a sign. Guys. We got lucky with Palkia. I don't think lightning will strike twice for us, as much as I would really like it to. And with how this team is now, we will wait and see what happens, because let's go take on the gym? Oh, right, is it a rifle battle? Hello, Bantha. How's it going? Well, now you're fighting me, so so now my day's gotten worse. Especially now that you have that. Haha. Uh-oh. I need my best pal, please. We almost caught the Deoxys the other day. Deoxys decided to troll us, though. The fact that Altaria is on this team is a very big concern. Well, not anymore. Level 31. Let's go. Nidoqueen. You evolved your starter. Congratulations. The real question, do you all prefer Nidoqueen or Nidoking? I don't really care about the preference, really. They're both, like, really good. Goodbye, Nidoqueen. Let's go, dude. Umbreon, huh? Time for Goro to smash. Nidoking looks cooler. I'm a Nidoqueen believer. Nidoking, Nidoqueen. That's the thing I should do a poll on at some point. Nidoqueen or Nidoking? Oh, we got a crit. Let's go. Then we're gonna go for Vital Throw. Because here's the thing, Umbreon's very tanky. And now, we use Seismic What? Oh, hi, Venomoth. Free damage. Alright, we haven't used Yubel yet, really, so let's go to Yubel. Psybeam. But we are a big tank. Never did I expect Yubel to be a tank, but here we are. So most people are saying Nidoqueen King, while some do give the spot to Nidoqueen. That's respectable. I don't think Yubel does a lot of damage, but she doesn't need to. She just needs to be there, take hits like Senator Armstrong, and leave. And one more Shadow Sneak should finish off this Venomoth. As long as we don't get confused. That crit was totally necessary, Yubel. And back out to Umbreon. Damn, Bantha's got a good team. Like, it's a really solid lineup. And now we toss Umbreon into space. Goodbye, Umbreon. You were my favorite evolution till Sylveon came into existence. Sean said something nice Bantha related. Because Bantha gave us the Pokemon we've been waiting for since we caught it in part 1. Look at Meatball. He has grown up into one of the most badass electric types ever. Look at him. In all his glory. Our weakness is our physical defense, but we can make it work. Now he's spaghetti and meatballs. He's absorbed the soul of spaghetti and became one. That's actually kind of a tragic story now, Bill. We made a tragic story about Meatball. I'm sad now. He is now the storm that is approaching. Just getting the image. I shall be with you folks in a moment. Don't worry. Like, I think we can teach Electivire Drain Punch, which would be pretty good. Well, that's a spicy meatball. Spaghetti walks so Meatball could roll. Meatball went from rolling to walking. It's K. Still, like, I am super happy that we actually managed to get an Electivire. I believe he's catch number... Yep. Had to remember stuff on my layout for a second there. I know I got the shiny GIF, but he's our shining star. And now, let's give him the Zap Plate, I think. This is another case of they grow up so fast. You know, is it bad that I feel like if May caught an Electivire, he would so name it Nora? Like, I feel like that is something he would do. Meanwhile, we're just like, we named him Meatball, and we nurtured and loved him like any Meatball parent would. Before I forget, can he learn Drain Punch? Because if he can, that'd be a big bonus. He cannot. That is a bummer. But we have 2 proteins. We're going to use one on Meatball. And we'll use the other one on Goro. Increase their physical attacks. They grow up so fast. They really do, my guy. They really do. Anyway. Let's buy some healing items, and then let's go ahead and take on the gym. Hello. Super potions, please. I'm going to take 20 of them. 20 should be good. Because I think we can actually go and buy some more Moo Moo milk, because that does really good. Like, we can buy a dozen of that. I'll sell 1 Choice Spec and 1 Miracle Seed. And 1 of these Soul Dews. Like, it is possible we catch a Legendary, don't get me wrong, with the Master Ball, guaranteeing that. But unless it's somehow a shiny or we get stupid lucky, I don't foresee it happening, per se. So let me go ahead and... No, we're just gonna go straight in the gym. I thought about buying the milks, but screw it, we ball. This shouldn't really have a puzzle. It's just like push the buttons in the order you almost encounter them all. Except for that green button right there. Don't ever push that one. Oh joy, Sableye. This is why we keep the move foresight, everybody. Because now we can damage Sableye. Unless it starts using Detect over and over again. That's twice in a row. The Sableye is scared. Like, he's like, crap, I've been found out. Not that I will ever complain, but hey. Oh, there we go, there we go. Alright. Issue averted. That was weird. It can be fun. Bro, it only stayed confused for one turn. What kind of shenanigans is this? You gotta be kidding me, man. This thing's gonna nail all of its rollouts? I would hope not. Okay, good. The rollouts have been reset now. Now I can swap into someone that can annihilate this thing. Palkia says, time to die. I'm starting to think maybe we should grind a little bit before we take on this gym. I think that's what we're gonna do. Because I don't think we're ready. I don't want to think about a world where that happened, Torok. I'd rather avoid that. But we should level up a little bit. Just a little bit, because I forget what Crash Wake is at, but we are still under-leveled. So we're gonna go on the route that leads toward Hearthstone City, because we can actually get some encounters, actually, now that I think about it. We can get a couple of encounters while we train. So we're gonna do that. Alright, we caught our encounter here yesterday. Oh, hello, God! What are you doing here? Oh, that's nice. Get me the f out of here. Reese, I blame you for running into God. And it knows Earth power. You ever just karate chop God? No. Goro does. We did find Arceus. Yes, we did. Gravity? I can't fly, though. Arceus, this is a trainer. This is someone else's Arceus. I can't do that. But Goro's just going to say, hey, look at Goro beat the shit out of God. It was a crit. Well, that happened. Regirock. This Pokemon Ranger's like, hey trainer, can you help me toughen my team? Sure, what Pokemon do you got? Legendaries. Eat a water pulse and die. Thank you. That's a way to start off. Well, Taylor, I never want to run into you again. Another legendary? Bro, that Pokemon Ranger is sad. The entire realm of Sinnoh is safe knowing that a Ranger has both God and a giant rock monster. You can't even script this. I'm finding more legendaries than mated in our Fire Red series. What the actual fuck? Oh joy, overheat. That's great in the rain. I know I should avoid the darker shades of mud. But sometimes you have to pass through them. Oh joy, another piece of charcoal. Is the game telling me I should have used a fire type? Remember, I already caught an encounter here. Thank God I did. I think it was Monferno we ran into in this area. But hey, now that we found God, Reese, there's no way we're gonna catch God. I don't have a super effective move. Well, my only other move is a move that, wait, this thing has roll. I was about to throw out script, but then I remembered it has rollout. So no thank you. Look at Meatball. Ow! That was a crit. Speaking of God, Lamau, God gets punched in the face by a meatball. That is a skunk. Right. I would say that's not very effective, but we literally got the Omni boost and did a critical hit. That's a note for all of y'all in the chat. Skunks don't like Disney. No, I couldn't tell you were fishing. You just were staring into the water menacingly. Well, at least you could have a fish. You do have that going for you, good sir. Fear the Disney drop kick. Like, that's what I imagine Return is sometimes. It's just like a drop kick of all the jumps they do. The plus side, we get a bunch of money from doing these fights. Alright, what do we got next? Another fisherman with a water type. In a randomizer. Something seems fishy here. Well, now I'm just wet. Finally, we get a dark type move. Disney doesn't love you. No, but you will all love Disney by the end of this. We finally get a dark type move 24 levels later. Pupitar? Oh no, you're weak to water. Whatever shall we do? Phil, don't take stuff out of context. Water pulse in the rain. It's super effective. Goodbye, farewell, Bobzilla. You shall not be missed. Because you're not on my team. Hey, look, it's Meatball! Insert the oh my gif here? No. Goodbye, imposter. Next step is going to be Venusaur. We have a turtle versus a dinosaur. How are we slower than Venusaur? Wow, that did a lot of damage. But we couldn't one-shot it. And we're asleep. speed up time. Venusaur's a turtle. I thought I said turtle. Badoof. You know what, Squiff? Go fight God, my son. Well, he crit a Badoof. Squiff does not believe in God. Can confirm. Oh great, something that can go boom again. Can we stop running into stuff like that? Yes, I think Venusaur. I always thought Venusaur was a turtle. For some reason. I don't want a pine cone blowing up in my face. But I don't think it can actually do any damage to you, Bell. Oh, right, it was a frog. Or something like that. Like, eventually people found out it was, like, supposed to be a frog. Because all the starters in Gen 1 were all reptilian or amphibian based. And at least it doesn't know magnitude. I suppose that's one way to look at it. Stupid pine cone. Fortress is going to be forever known as Bulky Scizor to me. It's the same typing, but it just has better defenses. Oh, hi, Ellen. What brings you by? Oh, you wanted to go to Disney. Was that it? I think we can make that happen. Enjoy Disney, Ellen! Torok, try telling that to PM7. He always... Pokemon is odd. It can be. It's baby Mrs. Krabs. No, it does not mean Scizor versus Fortress in the future. Why would we torture ourselves with doing that, of all things? I think it makes sense to call Scizor bulky. It's fair to call Fortress bulky Scizor. Youch, I showed you how tough I can be. Well, good. Oh, yay. Maybe Eugene Krabs here. As this team grows on us, they grow up. So much rain is causing my game to be laggy. I hate it. Oh, I could have had Hitmonlee. Oh well. That is a wannabe tree. I'm just glad Darkrai has a dark type move finally because it's part of the name. Let's go, dude. Oh joy, a random Pokeball. It's a wet one. And a Max Repel. We're gonna fight them with 2 legendaries. Why not? It'd be great, unless one of them randomly has a Hitmonchan, then we're... Alright, what do we got? Cacnea and Squirtle. Interesting combo. Oh, joy. Mons will protect our fun, says no one ever. Goodbye, Cacnea. This is Disney and his best pal. Sir, that is a Wigglytuff. It is the Guild Master from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Which I confirmed yesterday that once we're done with Platinum, it is going to be Mystery Dungeon next as the stream series. Until we finish it. Which I bet a lot of y'all are excited for. Because we will resume the origins of Steve the Elephant. And now let's just finish off this Squirtle and be on our merry little way. Alrighty. 36 hundo. Why was it that it's the last patch of grass? Well, at least it's not raining. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our encounter from inside the trophy garden. Alright. It's encounter time. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Hello? There it is. Well, I can't catch Raichu because I already have one. We caught Raichu in... We had the Raichu as the Eevee gift. Hello? Spiritomb? Ooh. That is a good find. Well, like I said, Torok, we have a Raichu, so now we can potentially have a Spiritomb. It has really good typing. Maybe a bigger tank than Bell. I mean, that is possible. But I think we would put Spiritomb in the daycare for now, mostly because of it's only level 22. So we could probably put it in the daycare till we really need it. Spiritomb, the forbidden Pokemon. Any nicknames y'all want for Spiritomb? It is a male. I'll be right back. Remember, kids, to stay hydrated and grab a water before any sort of long activities. Twitter. Okay, we are naming you Twitter. Hello, Twitter. Probably terrible. Aurora Beam. Ah. OBS is having issues again, I think. No, wait, there we go. It just doesn't like me looking at it. Also, when did Squiff get brought in? I looked away for 2 seconds. Let's go, dude. Fly away, we must. Now I have a little more confidence to take on the gym. Okay, now it is going to be gym time. We did what we could. And we caught a Spiritomb, you know? Alright, Goro, let's do this, baby. It sounded so wrong coming out of my mouth. I need to learn to not speak as much. That's what I need to do. I need to learn to shut up once in a while. As we prepare ourselves to annihilate a gym trainer. That is a crocodile. This crocodile wants me to be slower than molasses for whatever reason. I say let it try. To space. Just chuck the crocodile to space. Let's go, Goro. Barboach. Alright, Squiff. You should be able to one-shot this thing. It is quad weak to grass. You are super effective on grass. There you go. So much water, it's a swimming pool. Don't put too much pressure on it. If you have a 4 times effective move on something that's 4 times weak to you and you don't one-shot it, that is a problem, as we saw earlier with the Wish Cache. Meanwhile, Goro's just like, hiya. And now we go to Espeon. Lovely. Time to take Espeon to Disney World. Espeon, you are adorable. Owie. Let's go, dude. A Garchomp. That's how we want to play this now. A freaking badass is what you are, Garchomp. Enjoy a Dragon Claw to the face. Or it can take itself out with Takedown. That works too. We got lucky. I can't deny that we got lucky there. Hey, at least you didn't face it at the beginning of the game. I mean, true. I don't think anyone wants to face any mon with Dragon Rage. Okay, it's a Perogly. Who decided giving this cat hypnosis was a good idea, Game Freak? Because let me tell you, it wasn't. Magma. So how do I respond? By throwing a cat into space. Rampardos, eh? Look at a big chunky boy. The Theropalkia, the god of space. This should be our last gym trainer, and then we can fight Crasher Wake. Oh joy! We're fine, and Final Throw should do some damage. Okay, I thought we would be fine. Haha, you fool. Never underestimate. Glide score! Why? Why do you exist to be a pain in my side constantly? I gotta stop tapping the speed up button, I know. Omni-Man, are you sure? I thought I was. Man, Polgate just came on the team and decided to carry us. It's a Munchlax. I didn't know who would be a good switch, so I just put in Squiff. Oh, come on. Okay. I don't want to deal with something just stacking on stats. Oh yeah, he's a covered book legendary. I didn't think he would carry us as hard as he has been, though. Alright, game plan. I think we're gonna leave with Meatball. I have faith in Little Meatball. Okay, he's probably not so little now, but you get the point. I believe in Meatball. I swear to God, if Crasher Wake has a ground type, though, I'm going to hate myself. Now, I should fully heal everyone before I actually do this. Okay. This is going to be badge number 5 if we succeed. And then we can pray and hope that we get something good. You have a water type. You know what? We'll take that start happily. But we're going to be smart about it and set up a light screen first and foremost. Or not. I'm just gonna punch this thing. Get out of here. Let's go, Meatball. Hippowdon. It's Mark ground type. So hear me out. What's it gonna do to Squiff when it's flying? We are 5 levels lower, but Squiff, I think you can do this, buddy. Yawn. Wow, that did nothing. I was hoping for a little more, but I think we gotta switch. We're going to swap to Palkia. And just hit it with Water Pulse. I don't think Hippowdon can get Ice Fang naturally. I always thought that was like a TM move. We confused it. Let's go, Palkia. Hit yourself. Yes. What is this last Pokemon? Dialga? I'd rather not be Dialga, but it's probably going to be. Zigzagoon. Okay. What a lineup from Wake. 37. We are way under-leveled for this gym. But we one-shot Zigzagoon anyway. We were 7 levels under. Damn. Way to go, team! That's batch number 5, guys. I don't know with Hippowdon. Like if it's an egg move or whatnot. But guys, that's batch number 5. Yeah. And now we get Brine. GG's in the chat. Let's go. We got badge numero 5. Hello, Crasher Wake. Wait, I just left the gym and you complain about the racket. And you know, at least Wake's a solid gym leader. He'll actually go defend his town when it is in danger. So I give Wakes a lot of credit. I think we have another rival battle we gotta do, actually. So we have to fight Panther again. Alright. Y'all ready? Difficulty spike and for something you always put off by, and the grinding to catch up is just boring. I get you, which is why I did the grinding off screen. Panther, we can clearly see you behind there. Apparently someone had Taco Bell in the Safari Zone. Sorry about that. And now we chase this Team Galactic guy for a while. Because we have to go get Surf before we move on to the next town. Because of course we do. Next stream will be next Wednesday, by the way, as well, for people wondering. It'll be Wednesday, because this coming Sunday is going to be Master Chief versus Doomslayer. Thank you. Which I hope you guys are ready to see Master Chief versus Doomslayer, because, oh boy. We got Devil and David working together on a project. That is going to be hype incarnate. Bike making noise. Other than that, I should be able to edit some videos over the weekend as well. So there'll be other content coming out besides the streams. But we shall see what happens. Also, hello. You're hyping that sneak peek alone. Yeah, it was a really damn good sneak peek. Stop throwing out things that go boom! Goodbye, everybody. You've got to go. Never again. Alright, let's get to the next town, shall we? Hi, Panther. We don't want to talk to you anymore, because you have a terrible name. Who's texting me? Oh yeah, I did try to get a Super Mario Mon working as like a possible side, like a possible like first impressions video, but I couldn't get it to work for some reason. I might try something else though to try to get that to work, because I do want to check out that game. Yeah. Goodbye, Cynthia. We're soaring and we're flying. I think actually, I don't know how else the rest of that song goes. I only know those lyrics. Hello, Psyducks. Now we have quite a bit of a ways to go, and we have to figure out if we want to teach defog to anybody. And now that I think about it, I know the perfect user for defog. Because we gotta go get Surf. Because Surf and Palkia will go brr. So let's go ahead and teach defog to Squiff. And now Squiff knows 2 HMs. Oh look, the fog's gone. Well, to be fair, Tropius doesn't have wings, he has leaves that act like giant wings, I guess. Immediately, we throw Swift out. It's a rock type. Yay! Oh no, Nose Pass is pretty cool. I take back every nice thing I said about Nose Pass. I was gonna be nice to it, but now I won't. Mammal swine! Big chunky elephant. With Ice Fang. To space. Just Goro picking it up by the tusk and throwing it into space. Because he can. And now they're throwing spaghetti at me. That is so rude. Well, Spaghetti, it's time to send you to Disney World. Enjoy Disney, buddy. Rest in pasta. Bye, Smeargle. Ah! Hi, Richard Rock! What are you doing here? Oh, good luck, RKO. I'm dealing with a giant rock monster. Correction, I was dealing with a giant rock monster. Deep sea scale. I shall take those. Another nose pass. Get out of here, nose pass. I don't want to deal with you right now. I don't want to deal with Venusaur even more. Let's go, Swift. Take out this Venusaur. Uh-oh. Why is it that Venusaur's like, I'm going to punch your face? Pedal dance! What was that gonna do against a grass flying type, my guy? Answer was nothing. Oh, now they're throwing out a Pokemon I actually really like. It's Absol, man. That was a crit! God damn it. I can't avoid every trainer, but I'm going to avoid most of them so that we can heal first and foremost. Well, we got a crit on the Wigglytuff. Thank goodness. What do we got next? Charizard! Here comes the mighty meatball. I could throw Palkia, of course, but like, I'm paralyzed, so I don't know if I would be able to land at Agent Power. Not that it matters, because Meatball's better. Let's go. Armaldo. Well, it's Rock Bug, I think. Does almost every trainer in this region own a Charizard? The answer is yes. Oh, you can't protect yourself forever, Armaldo. Meatball has enough of the VS. I want you gone. Rockbug, yes. Okay, I was right. We are running low on super potions again. But we're halfway to town. Let's go, Rule. Oh joy, we can attract things to us. Who would want that? Hello, Tailo. A Tailo with Endeavor and Double Team. Meet Giant Foot. I don't know what'll happen next, but I do think that it's going to be interesting. Oh, a Slowbro. You make it sound like you have a Lopunny and you're about to teach it to her. I more so was going for a sarcastic vibe. I have Lopunny in my actual Platinum series because people wanted a Lopunny on my team. I would question my subscribers for the reasons I'm here, and I thank all of them all the time. Mighty Anna. Actually, no, we stay in. So that we have our attack lowered. So Goro does not. Well, that's a problem. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me, Lamau. Goro, stop hitting yourself. You're supposed to become this awesome champ very soon. Thank you, buddy. Now die. Mighty Anna, die. To Disney World. Submission? I feel like someone's gonna take submission out of context with Goro for some reason. It's a weird feeling I get. Oh, come on! I was right outside of town, too. Well, at least we're fighting something we can easily beat. I do have a low punny on my normal run. It's a male. We call it a Chad, because why not? Curse could be a lot of fun to use. Not against Ghastly, though. Into a skunk tank. Time to punch the best. Oh. Well, that was rude of you, skunk tank. Let's go, dude. We made it to town. Now we can catch some things in town. So let's go ahead and fish for our first encounter with the good rod. Ew, a poisonous meatball. That's an expired meatball. Actually, wait. We're gonna wait till we get surfed to encounter something here. That's what we're gonna do. Because we can get something on this route, I'm pretty certain. So, I guess we're gonna get surf first and foremost. New one. Okay. Okay, Pichu's not bad. We one-shot Pichu. Hey, we did it though. We got the old charm delivered. And now we can go inside the ruins, but we're gonna swap because I think we fight Cyrus here. So we get our encounter here, and then we get an encounter outside. We can get like 3 more encounters today, I think, is the game plan. Hello again, Cyrus. How are you today? Alright, Cyrus, I'm going to beat you up now with my Tropius. Alright. Bet. Sucker Punch. Yowie wowie. Here comes Squiff! You have rest. Why does Sentry get rest? Who decided that that was a-okay? Pile of swine. We're gonna play it safe, and we're just gonna use a water type move on it. We're fine. All right. I forgot about Ice Fang again. Come on. Let's go. Have a Psychic type as your final Pokemon. That is a Registeel. Cyrus has a legendary. Excuse me. I forced your hand this time. Oh, lovely. And you're going to force mine when I karate chop you into pieces. That did nothing. Metal Claw. Alright, we're gonna do 32 damage at least. By throwing it in the air. Okay, okay. Two space. Oh, yo. And as proven, we are faster than this Registeel. We've done it. Never mind. Me and my big mouth. Like, no matter what I will swap into, it's going to be hit hard by Registeel. Goro lives! Screw you, sucker! You're blasting off again to Disney World! That was a +5 attack, Registeel. And Goro lived. Oh, yeah. What I've done, RKO, I might have jinxed us at first, but hey, it worked. We got him. now he can kiss our butt. And now we have surf. So now we can surf and get encounters to end today's session. Hi, Cynthia. My chat's been yelling at me about nearly losing Goro, but Goro's a beast. He's not dying until he earns those 2 extra arms. But are y'all ready to encounter something finally this episode? I mean, yeah, we got Spiritomb, but I think y'all want more than just a Spiritomb. Del Jr. says, love me more to Sean, apparently. I haven't heard from that cat since the stream started. Alright. First things first, we teach surf. I am now surfing on the back of a space god. How many people can say that? And here's our encounter. Butterfree. Okay. Not a bad Pokemon. I will fish with the good rod though to see what we could have gotten. But hey, a free level 30 Pokemon is not bad at all. I shall name her... How did you meet God? I looked up in the sky. You know what? I'm gonna call you Wings. Wait a minute. I have a dumb idea. It's Wings of Iron because she is limitless. Wings of Iron. I just realized I misspelled wings. I like Mothra better though. I was about to call it Wings of Iron. That would have been bad. Mothra it is. That is a free level 30. But let's see what we could have gotten. Wings of Iron, lol. It was an honest mix-up. What could we have gotten? Well, I can definitely say Mothra's better than Paris. Now we have one more rod to test out with this encounter. Never heard of Wings of Iron. That's just the name of the parody song. The parody is just called Wigs of Iron. You know what? I'm really glad we got Butterfree instead of Ladybug or Paris. So, Here's what I'm thinking, though. We could get the 211 counter, technically, if we want to apply the rule we did in the Safari Zone, with it being a different area, so a different encounter table. If you guys are cool with that. If you're not cool with that, we shall move on to Conolab City. And get our next encounters there. Sure, why not? Okay. Oh, Swift gets Magical Leaf. Goodbye, Razor Leaf. Because maybe our problem with Squiff was a special attacker rather than a physical one. Alright, so Archeo, we shall see what this area has in store. Well, all that for Smeargle. A Smeargle with no moves, no thank you. Let's just move on to the next city. Alright. Now we get to surf to our next encounter. And we're gonna smile and wave when we say hi to little ladybug. We fished for an encounter earlier on in episode 1, so we can't get anything here. Oh, great. That is an ice type I don't want to deal with, thank you very much. For some reason it has Wake Up Slap? Alright, new grass, same rules shall apply, since it is a different encounter table. Corefish. No thank you. I think we're better to test our luck out somewhere else. Still, we are about to enter the city. The city we get an encounter, and Iron Island we can get an encounter and grind, and also get the egg. So we will have to leave someone behind while we get the egg from Iron Island. It's a tough call who we'll leave behind, honestly. The only downside to getting a mon from in Iron Island will be that it'll probably go in a party member's spot. Oh wait, don't we have to fight our rival again? Uh-oh. Let's see how we do. Yep, we gotta fight Panther again. Alright. Second or third rival battle of the day. Something that's quite weak to flying. Squiff, do your stuff. I know, it's so exciting. Hardy har har. Let's go, Squiff. Lunatone. Rock Psychic. Serves up, dude. Let's go. And in comes the Nido Queen. As a wise man once said, do it again. Best pal proving they are the best pal. To center it. Bantha, what happened to your awesome team we fought previously? Why do you have Centric now? No! Excuse you! No! That is illegal! You can't just hijack my starter! Well, now I have to go for submission. What sucks is recoil damage is the thing. And never mind, Guru gets a crit and is just like, fuck you! Like John Tron said, rise and shine, bitch, we're going to Disneyland. To Disney World goes that thing. We actually did pretty well against the rival. Despite Bantha having a Darkrai. Anyways, let's get our encounter. And then we'll get our encounter from Iron Island. And then we shall decide who to drop off. For next stream. Dugtrio. Wait, I actually can't catch this. I have a Diglett. Species Clause, suckers. So we can re-encounter her again. Primate. Okay. I don't hate it. We got a monkey. Honestly, not bad. If only Annihilate was in this game. True. I think we shall call you... Well, you have a pig nose, so I think naming you Peppa would be funny. Unless someone else has a better idea, I shall be calling you Peppa. Peppa it is. For grass knot. Alright, folks. We have one more encounter we can get today. And we're gonna go grab it. And that's how we're gonna end the stream. So that way, next stream, we pick up at Iron Island, and we can just get the egg. That or I might just grind. I don't know what I'll do yet. Tug tug. All aboard the boat! Next up, not here. Let's get our encounter from here. Hello, Riley. Thank you for your strength. You know, today's session was a good stream because we got Goro to evolve, and we got an Electivire today. Like, the biggest things we wanted, we got. As for our encounter... Blastoise! Well, if you insist. Hey, we got ourselves a Blastoise. I cannot be mad at that. There's a lot of nicknames you could go with for this thing. Like, it depends on your favorite turtle. For me, however, I think for right now, I want to call it Donnie, after Donatello. Leonardo also works. You know what? That is a good way to end stream. Like, that is a good catch to end stream with. Whether or not we can add that to the team, I don't know. You know, we were talking about Fortress earlier. We almost were able to get a Fortress. Yeah, Donnie would have been cool as well, but Leonardo I saw first. That's fair. Anyway. Next time, we're going to Iron Island, and we're going to get the egg. Sure, it might become Riolu because we didn't randomize the eggs for some reason. But hot damn. Also, you guys have till next week to figure out which one of these 6 gets left behind. With that being said, thank you folks for watching. I will see you all later. Bye, everybody.